Have you ever wanted to explore your limits? Let us show you how. The new 911 GT2. It's clear that this car is built for performance. The front-end aerodynamics have been revised to meet the high thermal load of the engine and the high brake performance. The large air intakes enable a higher throughput of air to the radiators and front brake units. The airstream from the central radiator is channeled through an integral air outlet ahead of the front lid up over the car, forcing the front end downwards and ensuring efficient cooling. The importance of air in the performance of the 911 GT2 is also apparent from the large intake openings in the rear side panels and from the cooling slits at the rear. Twin lightweight titanium tailpipes are incorporated within the rear apron design. The engine cover, featuring the GT2 logo, is made from lightweight glass fiber reinforced plastic. A fixed rear wing with integral spoiler lip ensures optimum stability at high speed. As the car accelerates, the intake openings on the rear wing uprights force additional air into the intake system. This ram air effect increases engine efficiency. The aerodynamic modifications result in outstanding handling, excellent grip, and greater directional stability. The GT2 features a twin-turbo boxer engine with 6 cylinders and a 3.6-liter displacement. It generates 530 brake horsepower at 6,500 RPM and a maximum torque of 680 Newton-meters. The standard sprint to 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour, requires 3.7 seconds. And the sprint to 200 kilometers per hour, 124 miles per hour, just 11.2 seconds. The maximum speed is 329 kilometers per hour, 204 miles per hour. One of the reasons for this tremendous power is VarioCam Plus, a system combining variable valve timing with 2-stage valve lift on the inlet side. Another element is the ram air intake system. Air is forced through the intake openings on the rear wing and onto the turbos. This reduces the resistance from the compressors so that there is less back pressure in the exhaust, which means greater engine performance. The turbochargers on the new 911 GT2 feature variable turbine geometry, VTG. The exhaust air that flows into the turbochargers is channeled onto the turbines via electronically adjustable guide vanes. By varying the vane angle, it is possible to change the speed of the gas flow and thus the pressure on the turbines. The performance of the turbochargers is optimized even at low engine speeds with a reduced exhaust flow. This leads to a much higher boost pressure, excellent cylinder charging, and greater torque. Maximum torque is achieved more quickly and sustained for longer, with 680 Newton-meters available between 2,200 and 4,500 RPM. The resulting acceleration is nothing less than phenomenal. Flow-optimized turbines and larger compressor units have been specially adapted for a more effective turbocharging process. The new 911 GT2 also has a totally new expansion intake manifold that is radically different to the existing induction principle for turbocharged engines. In all intake systems, the air vibrates as it moves through the system. This vibration is caused by the compression and expansion of the air. On conventional turbocharged engines, the air is in a compression phase as it passes through the inlet ports in order to increase the amount of air that enters the combustion chamber. Unfortunately, compression not only increases air volume, it also increases air temperature. The result is poorer ignition. The expansion manifold of the new 911 GT2 turns this principle around since the air is in the expansion phase as it enters the combustion chambers. Since expansion always cools, the air-fuel temperature is lower and ignition is significantly improved, thereby increasing performance. Of course, the amount of air that enters the cylinders under expansion is less than it would be under compression. To compensate for this, we've simply raised the boost pressure from the turbochargers of the 911 GT2 by about 0.2 bar. The resulting increase in temperature, again through compression, is immediately offset by the uprated intercoolers. Instead of hot compressed air, we now have cooler air generating more power and torque. This leads to a major improvement in engine efficiency and fuel economy, even under heavy loads and at high RPM. Another enhancement is the higher rate of exhaust flow through the new main silencer, now made from lightweight titanium. The 6-speed manual gearbox in the new 911 GT2 is specifically designed for the high engine performance, as are the individual ratios. The gear lever throw is short and precise. This is the first time that launch assistant is used in a road-going Porsche, a system designed to maximize acceleration from a standing start. To activate the function, simply depress the clutch and accelerator pedals when the vehicle is at rest. When the boost pressure rises to approximately 0.9 bar, release the clutch as quickly as possible. And forget everything you thought you knew about propulsion.